Fate. Fate is what brought me here. Fate is the development of different events beyond a person's control, and I am blessed to be here tonight. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lorena Story Beckius, and I'm here with the Keith County Foundation in Ogallala, Nebraska. I'm originally from Ambato, Ecuador, South America. And when I was 17 years old, I took a chance of a lifetime and became a youth exchange student with the Rotary Club in Ogallala, Nebraska. At that time, the internet was very slow, dial-up, and the only information I was able to find in Wikipedia about Nebraska was Omaha, Nebraska. So in my mind, I was going to a big city with tall, big buildings and a pretty place to be. To my surprise, I landed in Denver, Colorado, had to travel 3 hours with a completely stranger, not knowing where I was going, but the only thing that I can remember, and I will never forget, was the smell of cow poop going through Peru. But beyond that point, my youth exchange year was the best year of my life because I fell in love with a welcoming community where people open their hearts and their homes to a completely stranger like me and make me feel at home. After my exchange year, I went back to Quito, Ecuador, and to study business administration with a minor of marketing. During my second year of college, I came back for a friend's wedding in Kearney, Nebraska, and that's when I reconnected with David Beckius. We started to date long distance, I traveled back and forth, and when I graduated from college, he asked me to marry him, and he brought me to Omaha, Nebraska, where we lived for 5 years. You know, back home in Ecuador, I had a very busy life. I had my family, I had friends, I was going through school, and I had a job. I was very busy, and I love busy. But when I moved to Omaha, I didn't know anybody. I couldn't work, I couldn't drive, and it was around winter, so it was very hard. And just when I knew that I can work, because I just received my work permit, everyone would tell me how easy it would be for me to find a job, because I was bilingual, I had a degree, and I was young. Well, it was really hard to find a job. Having all those qualities and no experience was like having nothing. Then finally, one company, Verizon Wireless, saw potential in me and gave me the opportunity as a customer service representative. And very quickly, I was able to climb the ladder. And just when I knew what I wanted to do as a career path, my world was shaken one more time. My husband David received a phone call to come back to Ogallala, Nebraska and manage the service department at the Ford dealership in town. I was scared. We didn't know what we wanted to do. But what we both knew is that we wanted to have kids. And we wanted to find the best place for kids to be kids, have fun, and be safe. I'm proud to say that we have lived in Ogallala for 7 years now, have twin boys, and Luke and Landon are 4 years old. Ogallala is a very welcoming and giving community. People is what makes Ogallala unique. We don't regret about the decision we made. We have a better quality of life. I have a lot more time to be involved in the community through my work and service organizations. I joined the Rotary Club, who hosted me when I was 17 years old, and I'm proud to say that I'm the president of the Rotary Club this year. But being involved in the community, it brought me to something bigger. And I remember like it was yesterday. I received a text message, and then I visited my office from Pam Abbott, who asked me to be part of the Keith County Advisory Committee. At that time, I didn't know what the Keith County Foundation was all about. But when she told me everything they did, it was an honor for me to be asked. I said, anything that I can do to help make a difference in the community, I am game on. I can only say that at KCFF, I have met amazing leaders who truly care about the well-being and the success of the county. And they have taught me a lot. You know, this year, we received an anonymous donation of over $7 million. And we were speechless, in shock, excited, and thankful. Thankful about the endless opportunities and possibilities for our community. Now, we have $10 million on the endowment account, where Keith County can dream big. And we can make an impact in the quality of life in our county-wide community. But with big dreams come with bigger responsibilities. And we are thankful we have the Nebraska Community Foundation behind us 100%. The foundation gave us tools, resources, and training for all of us to succeed. You know, I come from a third world country where there is a lot of poverty. And you try to help, but it's never enough. Your heart aches because you can't fix the poverty issue. You can only help for a period of time. But here, it is different. We can make a difference in people's lives and generations to come by making a donation to the endowment fund and working together towards a dream to better your community's future. I am blessed to live in such a giving community like Ogallala, where everyone cares about each other. And I'm proud to be an American citizen. You know, I know not everyone agrees with everything that happens in this country, but I can assure you, you have the best country in the world to live, and you should be proud and thankful for everything you have. Congratulations. Congratulations to the Nebraska Community Foundation on your 25th anniversary, and thank you for helping small towns dream big. Thank you, everyone.